For my next video, I'd like to do one on the wallpaper setting. And this will work on, I'm using a Samsung S25 Ultra. It will work on the S25 series, the S24 series. I think the S23 series as well. Anything that has One UI 7 or One UI 8 Samsung, that is. So let's go ahead and just dig right in, as I'd say. So let's go to settings, scroll down to wallpaper and style. Okay, and here we have the different settings I'm going to go over. Okay, so we can, oops, wallpaper and style, don't hit back. First thing we can do is we can tap the very first upper left corner, your main screen. Okay, and as you can see, I have Lockstar installed, and that's a Samsung home app, it's a Samsung Good Lock app that allows you to do different things with your home screen. I've made a few videos on it. I'll try to put some links in the description as to where and what. But I have Lockstar enabled, so if I tap on Lockstar, you can see all the different things I can add in there from this without going into my Lockstar app. So I can put widgets on my actual home screen. So that's really neat. In fact, I might add some in. I haven't done this yet. So some app widgets. So say we're going to go into like weather. And I have two different ones, and let's do weather and clock. And we're going to put that right there. So, well, yeah, I'll add that in. You can also change your buttons, your action buttons. So I just tapped on lower left. I can change that from a telephone to anything else I want. So any app, any actions, you can change that and make that set there. Same goes for the right side. Tap on that and I can make my flashlight, power saving, location, make that a calculator, anything. So it's, the home page on this, and like I said, if you have the other fruit of a phone, you are really and truly missing out. Buy yourself a Samsung, bite the bullet, get a Samsung device. You will be amazed at all the different things that you can set and control on your phone compared to what you once had. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that, but I just wanted my truth to be heard. So then you also have your fingerprint. So I tap on that, and my fingerprint shows me different things that I can have after I've turned my fingerprint on. So I have it set to this, and you can see that. You can see the function. So we'll go back. We'll do this one, which I don't have. This one's which I like. Now I've turned the power off. It's going to kill my screen recorder, but trust me, when I go to the fingerprint, that's the little animation it gives me instead of nothing that I've turned the screen on. So that's another neat thing. We can change the font color and style of the actual time. So we can do all the different font colors, times. We can pick and download more. I'll set it to my primary font. You can make it bigger, smaller. I'll make it bigger. We'll pull this down a little bit. Yep. And we'll pull this down just a little bit. No. I'll leave that. Never mind. But you can change those as well. Widgets. Okay. And that is just that section. Okay. So now we can go to the other one, and this is your wallpapers. section. So if you want to do different things, such as generative, this is the one that I like the most. So create with AI, generative, and I pick this one right here. Night. You can pick 9 different categories: imaginary, night, painting, terrain, mineral, luminous, soft focus, translucent, and bloom. Luminous. And you can pick, for example, mine I always like is night. And then you can pick night, and then you can pick what you want: abstract, gray, different color, emerald, distant mountain range. You can do beach, cloud, mountain, river, dunes, width, and you can add clouds, and then you go generate. And before you get started, you can use this tool. Let's go. Okay, and it'll generate multiple ones for you to pick which one you like. So I'm not going to change the one I have. I like the one that I have. So you can make different colors, dynamic. They'll change colors as well. You can do pictures of your animals. There's a, yeah, that was a bad picture. There's a picture of my dog with its tongue hanging out, which is nothing new. You can put actual pictures on here. It's very, very powerful wallpaper feature. So let's go on here. That's change wallpaper. Okay, then color palette allows you to change your color palette, just like it says. So if you don't want it to change, it'll do your default color palette. If you turn it on, it gives you 4 options at the bottom of wallpaper colors that you can do. Then you can also do basic colors. So like, I like green, and I like a blue, dark bluish. So I have mine set to this first one. And then this one I don't really like. Apply palette to a something, and it doesn't say it all, but to your apps basically. So when you apply that, now when you go on, now all your apps are screwed up, in my opinion. I don't want them to look like that. They all look the same. You're going to have to read them now instead of looking at the different colors like I do. So let's turn that off. So we want to go to color palette, and we're going to apply that and turn that off. Hit apply, and now they go back to the way they were. So so you have that option, and then you have the option at the bottom, dim wallpaper when dark mode is on. Well, my dark mode is always on, so I really don't want anything dimmed. So you can kind of see if you watch this panel, and if you watch, I'll dim it, and it dims just slightly. So I'm not going to turn that on. I don't like it. So anyway, that's all of the features, almost all of the features of the wallpaper. There's a lot of ability to change things on here, to edit things, to make them the way you want. It's very, very powerful abilities to change things and make them to your style and liking. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.